Simply Learn, again, as I said, it's an online education platform. It's an edtech company that helps people learn digital marketing, data science, etc. online. Now, the average selling prices here again are fairly large, 15,000-20,000 rupees, which is fairly large in the Indian context. So if I've just convinced Kedar, let's say, to spend 15,000-20,000 rupees of his hard-earned money in picking up a certification program, it's going to be a pretty difficult conversation for me to convince Kedar to spend another 15,000-20,000 of his hard-earned money on another course. So very similar problem statement. While the company did well, strong gross margins, strong EBITDAs, positive cash flows, etc., had very low repeats. We managed to turn this around by pivoting the brand to a completely different narrative. What I told the brand repositioning was in such a way that we said that the brand is not just a training partner. My relationship with Kedar is not just a transactional one. I am here as a career planner for Kedar. And I sold Kedar not just a particular training module, but I sold him the concept of a learning path. So I would tell Kedar that he's here at the base of this mountain, right, where he's picked up a particular course. And he needs to reach these 2-3 other base camps. He needs to take these 2-3 other courses for him to reach this aspirational peak, right, which is the chief marketing officer role, for example, if he's in the marketing track, the CMO role, or the chief data scientist role, if he's in the data science track, which is that peak that Kedar wants to get to. So what I would tell Kedar is you need to navigate this learning path. You need to complete this learning path, and I have created this personalized learning path just for you, Kedar. That was the entire pitch. Essentially, it was a bundled offering that we were selling, but we pitched it and we packaged it as a learning path and the concept of a learning path, and we pivoted the brand to this narrative, and we targeted a lot of existing customers like Kedar who had already completed one course with Simply Learn with this particular narrative to make sure that people bought into the concept of the learning path and they repeat transacted with Simply Learn. And we had a lot of repeat drip email plus cross-channel communication efforts which went out targeting existing customers, and from virtually zero contribution to month-on-month revenues from our existing customers, over 3 successive quarters we managed to increase this to almost 15%, which was a pretty strong win for us.